Okay, how you doing out there? First of all, my name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of Crystal Edge Technology Projection Screens using Smart Technology Gain. We're going to be doing a very interesting video on dirty screen paint. The reason why I call it dirty screen paint, because the technology that we have now is far more advanced than screen paint, and it literally makes screen paint look dirty and dull. I feel that if you're going to, and I have people that sit there and say, well, you designed screen paint? Yeah, I did design screen paint. And to tell you the truth, when I realized that I developed a technology that was better than the screen paint we were designing, guess what we switched over to? See, the thing about technology, there's two choices. Either you can roll with it or get crushed by it. Everybody knows that. If that wasn't the case, then your computer would still have a floppy drive in it. You would still be using one of those old cell phones that look like a brick, and your game system would be Atari 2600. So the bottom line is technology changed, and change is good. Alright, so let's talk about screen paint. Now, the entire wall you're seeing behind you is coated in a screen paint we purchased off Amazon, paid about $300 for it. It is a professional screen paint. This is not a do-it-yourself hobby paint or whatever. It is a professional screen paint. You can see it's a nice dark gray. Now, I could have went with a lighter color, but the problem with the lighter color is the fact that the lighter colors don't take in the light very well, and they start to fade, they start to wash out, and the colors become bland. So I thought it'd be a little bit more extreme on our screen to use a darker screen paint. Now, let's show you the different samples we have against the screen. Of course, we have the 47AG by Future-Tech. My sample's kind of beat up because I use them quite a bit on everything. But I have the, I think this is by Stuart Film Screens. This is the Firehawk G4. This right here is the AV 1.3. That's by Seymour AV. And then over here we have the DMP Supernova. Now, mind you, this is the blade sample, the Supernova. These are all high-end screens, but keep in mind that you would expect the color to pop better on the screen paint because it is dark gray. Where these screens aren't dark gray, they're very light, so the color would come up a little bit lighter. As I said before, in screen paint, if it's lighter, fly just flew right across my camera. If the screen paint is lighter, the color is going to come up very, very not dull, but the color is going to come up very light. There's no real rich color to it. That's where contrast and blacks are very important, because they can produce a lot of dark and beautiful images. But with this technology, it's different. You don't have to have that dark surface to do so. So you would expect the screen paint to come out a much better than these, but it won't. I will show you where even these screens right here can outperform screen paint. This is why Supernova costs the price that it does, Seymour costs the price that it does, Firehawk G4 costs the price that it does, because overall these screens are far better than screen paint. Alright, so let me come over here real quick, and keep in mind, when we did our demonstrations with our Crystal Edge, we beat the DMP Supernova. We beat a couple of high-end screens, but that shows you how advanced our technology was, even in screen paint. But now, if we have left screen paint and moved on to something a little bit more advanced, that should tell you something right there, that we have something that our screens are actually freaking amazing. Alright, that just gives you a bit of an idea right there. Alright, so I'm using my Casio. I've done the NEC VT595 projector. Now I'm going to do the NEC VT595 projector on this and show you, even with a cheap projector, our screens still look fantastic. This is a lamp-free projector. Any that anybody wants to know. DOP, HDMI, the whole good darn full 1080p. Projector is absolutely freaking amazing. Alright, so we're going to take the projector off blank mode. Real quick. There we go. Now, as you can see, this is why I call it dirty paint, because the images come up dark and dirty. Now look at the DMP Supernova. Over here we have the Seymour AV, and up top we have the Firehawk G4. Alright, so we're going to start the demonstration right about there. Do we have any sound with this? Oh, we do have sound. Let me see what's going on for a minute. I was messing around with my projector yesterday. Wanted to make sure that I was that I had the settings right. Let me see. Where is the volume? Oh, we have speakers on. Okay, speakers, no line, whatever. Alright, whatever. We have no sound today, so I'll figure that out later on. Usually I bring the sound bar down and hook it up, but today I'll do it later on in the next video. Alright, let's get out of this real quick. So here we are, we have the monkeys over here playing around on the log. And as you can see, look at the image. See the paint, this is why we call it dirty paint. Now you look at the image here. See how it looks dirty right there? Now look at here, you can see more detail in the wood. This is the way the wood is supposed to look. This is the way it's made to be seen. Now you see the difference? There's the screen paint. See how dirty it is? Now look at the wood. You see all the detail in the wood. Right there. The monkeys. Hey, hey, we're the monkeys. I just announced my age. You guys know I'm 48 anyway. I was around when the monkeys came out. And I wasn't around when they first came out, but I remember the show The Monkeys. A freaking amazing show. That's when TV was actually really good. Alright. Okay, let me pause here for a minute. I'm curious. I'm sorry. I gotta check something really quick. I'm curious if sometimes my wife will be watching shows on here and she will drop the speaker volume a little bit sometimes. If that's not it, then I guess I'll figure it out some other way, but oh well, we'll just play without the sound. Alright, we'll go back here a minute. My bad, sorry people. And we'll start again. My bad. Alright, we just don't have any sound, but hey, I'll figure that out later on. So you see how bright and beautiful the flowers are? Look at this. Now this is a 47 AG by Future Tech. Alright. Now let's pause right here and we come to the greens. Look at the greens on our screen. Look how beautiful they look. Look at the screens on the screen paint. It comes up very dirty. Now see this, look at this. See the lizard? See the detail in the lizard? And look at this. Now mind you, in order for some of these screens, in order to perform well, these screen paints, they got to be in complete darkness. They have to be in a complete dark environment in order for the screen to show this kind of detail. What we're showing you right now, an everyday average screen paint would have to be in the dark to do this. This screen's in a fully lit environment. And look at this. Our screen looks even better. Our screen looks amazing with the lights on. Now watch this. Come over here for a minute. I'm going to drop the lights and show you what our screen looks like with the lights out. Now you see that right there? See the detail? See the dirty paint? This is what I mean by dirty paint. See the screen paint? Now this is a professional screen paint. This is not a hobby paint. Look at that. Look at the color here. Now you think you're getting a good picture when you're staring at that, but you're not. This is the way it's supposed to look on your projector. See the leaf right here? See how dark and dirty and dull that looks? See how bright it looks over here? That's the way it's supposed to look. Now, you look at the DMP Supernova compared to the screen paint. This is why DMP Supernova costs that price. Look at this. See that right there? See that right there? Now watch this. Come over here. I'm going to move the camera to the side. I'm going to take my DMP Supernova off the wall. I'm going to stick it right over here on top of our screen, and I'm going to show you something. Watch this. Now you see how dark the DMP Supernova got? That shows you the advancement on our screens. Alright? Now mind you, a DMP Supernova will cost you around, I say, $3,000 to $4,000. I've seen some for maybe $5,000 straight. It's not a very cheap screen. But like I said, you're seeing right here in the dark. This is what you're getting. So you think you're getting a beautiful color, and you're not. You're getting a dirty color. That's what you're getting. Now, throw the lights back on, and watch how our screen reacts with the lights on. This is the smart technology gain times 5 kicking in. If you notice, you don't lose any picture quality. Look at the picture quality that you're losing in the screen paint. So this is what I've been trying to point out. You know, technology has to change. It has to change. If it doesn't change, it continues to travel the same path. Which means when you get up in the morning and you basically grab your cell phone or whatever you do in the morning, you will have an old retro brick phone. I remember the retro brick phone. I literally had one of those. Man, that thing was, for those of you that are younger and you want to complain about your cell phone bill, let me explain something to you. The brick phones back in the day was $4 a minute. incoming and outgoing. Dead serious. Somebody were to call you, it would cost you $4 a minute. Yep, that's what it would cost you. Now, see the wood? See how bright and beautiful and vivid the wood is here? And look how it's dark and dingy here. Okay. Oops, it just came out of my menu. Completely came out of my menu. Let me bring it out back again. Let me put that back in there again. Get back in there. Ooh. Came out of my menu, people. Come out of there right there. Let me see for yourself. This is how amazing the 47AG is by Future-Tech. Now, as I said before, we are going for 6 months. The Future-Tech will be available. It will be available for around 6 months. Pause it right there. All right. Now, real quick, it'll be available for 6 months. We will have the panels. The panels will be available worldwide. The flex screen we have, which is 11610, is only available in the US. Now, see the color right here. See the reds. See how beautiful and vivid they are. All right. Look at the reds compared to the screen paint. It looks dirty. Turn the lights out. Show you what you get from our screen. This is the way it's supposed to look. This is how the flower is supposed to look. These are the true reds. This is not what you're not getting from your so-called screen paint. That's how amazing this screen looks. Now watch this. There's the smart technology game kicking in the screen. All right, let's keep playing on this. So you can see exactly what you're getting. Now I'm showing you, for those people that are wondering, like, okay, should I go out and spend the money? You're going to spend the money for a DMP Supernova. Let me explain something to you. Pause it right there. Let's show you something a little more right there. You're going to spend the money, like I said, instead of going out and spending the money for a $5,000 DMP Supernova, like I said, or any of these other high-end screens, our screens basically are cheaper than that. Mind you, I think a 100-inch of the Future-Tech 4K is around, I think, $1,900 compared to $4,000. Now look at this. Again, look at the screen paint. Look how dirty the screen paint looks. Look at the color. Look how the greens come off on our screen. And look how the screen paint looks dirty. Now look at the greens on our screen. Alright, for those of you who need to have the lights out, let's turn the lights out and still show you the difference. There is the screen paint right there. See how the green looks on this side? Look at the green on our side. This is the way it's supposed to look. Doesn't make a difference what kind of projector you own. Doesn't make a difference on how far your projector is up. We're using short throw or long throw. The bottom line, our Future-Tech screens are far more advanced than screen paint. The Immerse 4K Cinema, far more advanced than screen paint. Fusion Silver, far more advanced than screen paint. Any screen we design now, since we're not dealing with screen paint anymore, is far more advanced than screen paint. This is why we call it dirty paint. Now, what I'm going to do really quick, I'm going to come over for a minute. I'm going to pause this right here because I think we've seen enough already from that video altogether. We're going to come in real quick and we're going to do some white levels. I love to do the white levels. All right, to show you exactly how dirty the screen, how dirty the paint is. This is the white levels on a snow scene, fully lit room. All right. See the difference between our screen and the screen paint. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here. I'm going to grab the DMP Supernova right here. I'm going to put that right there in the center of the screen. Right there. I'm going to grab the Seymour AV 1.3. I'm going to put that right there in the corner, right there. Okay, I'm going to back up a minute, show you what we got. Our screen literally is so bright, it turns these screens dark. Sorry about that, it turns these screens dark. Alright, sorry about that line that's going across the camera. This screen produces a lot of light. There's no hot spot and glare, as you can see, but Look at that. Now let's grab the Firehawk G4. Put it right there. Put it right there. Make sure we got it up nice and neat. There we go. Firehawk G4. There you go. White snow scene. So not only is our screen, the 47AG by Future-Tech, is outproducing, and these are white levels, on all three of these screens, these high-end screens, but look at the screen paint compared to our technology. Now let's turn the lights out. Because, you know, some people say, well, you know, it makes a difference with the lights out. Well, we got the lights out now, and look what you got. You see for yourself. Okay. Now we're gonna do one more. Just one more. This is just gonna go one more back a little farther. Okay. I like to do this particular video because I like to show off the skin tones. It's a very good video for doing skin tones. Alright, go back a little farther down. One more. Oh, we just missed it right there. Just go back a little farther down. One more down. Okay. Should be popping up on our radar. There it is right there. I'm going to grab this video right here. And we're going to bypass and skip this. There we go. Let's go to here. Alright, now, see if we can get that to come up on the screen. I think we might be a little bit too over. Let's see what we got there. There we go. Alright, we're going to pause it right there. We are going to go to our skin tones. Now, I like to do the skin tones to show up exactly how amazing our screens are when it comes to skin tones. Now, sorry about, again, the bars coming across the screen. Let's zoom up really quick. Right here we have the Firehawk G4, we have the Seymour AV 1.3, and then we have the DMP Supernova. And then there you are, this is the screen paint. As I said, comes up dirty. And this is why we call it dirty paint. So, as I said, I don't understand why someone would spend so much money for a very good projector, and then you're going to subject your screen to a screen paint that will come up dirty. Look at this. Wow. Just look at that. That is really, really, really dirty. Look at this. Look at the skin tones right here and all this. Look at that. Let's turn out the lights here again because I want to have the lights on. Take the lights off for a minute. Now get my leg out of the way so it's not in the way. Just look at that. You can see it for yourself how amazing our 47AG by Future-Tech is. I mean, I put an announcement out that I said that anybody, any company out there that wants to go side by side to our Future-Tech screen, we more than welcome the challenge. And just see how dirty the screen looks. Look at this. Pause it right there. Oops. That is the Firehawk G4 coming down. So we're going to take the samples off right now. I'll pull these off right now. We're going to take them off right now, our samples. And we'll just go straight with the screen paint. And you can see right there, look at that. That is our technology over the screen paint. Just showing you right from the door. This is what you are getting. Sorry about that, guys. Just going back a bit. There we go. Just gonna go back a bit. So now we got all the samples off. This is straight our 47AG against the professional screen paint. Like I said, it's very high grade professional screen paint, paid around $300 for it a gallon. I got the darker version of it because I knew the lighter version was going to have some problems in the light. It's supposed to be a very high contrast screen paint, and this is why our technology is far surpass screen paint. But they're showing you exactly what you are getting if you use screen paint. I mean, if you're going to go down that route, trust me, if you want to go down the cheap route and you want to go down and get an economy screen, I mean, so you can make it for free. You can pretty much make it, you don't make it for free, but you can make it yourself. I have videos showing you how to make a cheap screen paint, but the outcome of it, like I said, professionally wise, it's going to use it on your projector. You want the best performance of your projector, it's going to fail miserably. It's not going to give you the best picture quality. You think you're getting the best picture quality, but you're not. And that's the problem. When you see a lot of these demonstrations on these screen paints, you really do believe that you're getting the best quality because all the lights are out and you think you're getting the most amazing picture that you can possibly get, but you're not getting that. Look at the difference between our screen. Look at that. Again, pause this again. Look at the difference between our screen and the screen paint. Look how realistic the colors look. What you're getting is a dirty screen. This is lights out. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video demonstration. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Sorry again about the bars nailing across my screen. The Future Tech 4K is available on our Fusion Silver Crystal Vision website. Also, too, the immersed screen is also available too on our Crystal Edge Technology screen paint website. But it just shows you exactly that you are getting a screen paint is, compared to our technology, it's just a very dirty and dull image. You're really not getting a clean picture from your projector, and it's a shame because your projector has such amazing abilities. You're just cheating yourself. You're giving yourself only 50% of what your projector can actually do. All right, thank you all.